Women respect men who don't respect them. That's right, I said it. Women respect men who do not respect them. For some reason, it is biologically wired into a woman's DNA to chase a man's validation that does not want her, especially if she's attractive, because most women who are the least bit attractive have guys who will bend over backwards to validate her, right? I mean, so much so that he will disrespect himself to show her respect, right? And it's really the guys who go in the opposite direction that land these women, get their attention, and get them to commit to them. It's really vital. And you'll notice this too, like in your relationships where the girl left you, cheated on you, completely just annihilated you, put-shamed you, emasculated you. Every single one of those relationships, I guarantee, were relationships where you initially respected her a little too much, right? Just a little too much. I've always said respect is earned. There's like a baseline respect that I believe everybody gets. I'm pretty friendly with everybody. That's just the baseline respect. It starts and ends there. I don't really go out of my way to overcompensate or anything like that. Whereas when you're dating a chick, especially one that you like, you tend to do that. You tend to go out of your way and go above and beyond the call of duty. And unfortunately, with most of these women, they don't interpret your kindness as strength. They interpret your kindness as weakness. And I've had to have this discussion with more than a few girls that I've dated in the past because they misinterpret, me being friendly and me being like nice to most people as weakness. Like if I'm nice to them, right? Like they interpret your kindness as weakness until I shut that down. And I'm like, hey, do not misinterpret my kindness for weakness because I'm anything but. And so much so, I could be a real dick if I want. So yeah, you don't want to cross that line, right? And I let them know, right? And then anytime they try to test my boundaries, it's only women who do this, by the way. It's only chicks mostly. Anytime they try to test your boundaries, you let them know, like, hey, here's the fence right here. Don't even try to cross. And you show her that you have a little something called self-respect. You have respect for yourself. She's not going to be able to just walk all over you and say whatever she wants, to do whatever she wants, make fun of you, mock you, talk down to you, try to lecture you, and all this other stuff. I go to a lot of baseball games. I think this was at the Marlins game in Miami. You might have seen it where a home run, a ball got hit like into the grandstands, right, the upper deck. This guy, it was like a father. He went to go get the ball. He ran over to get the foul ball, and this Karen, it was in her section. She was in the row behind where the ball landed. And the father was able to pick it up and run it back to his son. So she goes over there and like causes this fit because she was like, that's my ball because that was in my section. I go to a lot of baseball games. I get a lot of fly balls flying my way. I mean, most times I'm eating. I don't bother to catch them. It's not that big a deal for me. I'm not going to knock somebody over to catch a friggin' ball. I just don't care that much. However, I guess it would be cool to take one home. I mean, but if it lands right towards me, yeah, I'm catching it. But if it lands over here, I'm not going to go run and get it. But even if it did, people have like balls that have landed near my seat. People have like ran over from the other row of bleachers to get the ball. I'm not going to be like, hey, give me that ball, But that's what she did. She was like, give me that ball. And then the father, I just laughed when I saw his response because it was just kind of comical. Like here's this Karen's like shouting at him and he was like, And then she was like, I want that ball. He gave the ball to his son because it was his son's birthday. If she was yelling, I was like, hey, it's his birthday. Relax. It's the kid's birthday. I don't care. Give me that ball. And she takes the ball and storms off with no respect for him at all. And he was very, very just like civil about it. And he's like, here, take the ball. Go. Take the ball. And she just took it without even saying thank you. Can I buy him some popcorn or something or a hot dog? I'll buy you something, kid. Without any respect whatsoever, she turns her back, takes the ball, and storms back to her seat. And of course, this went viral because she looked terrible, right? It caught her in a very terrible light. Now everybody's trying to find out who she is over this ball. And fortunately, I think it was the team that they were watching, or he was a fan of, the baseball player who hit the home run. He gave him a signed bat after, and he got to meet the guy. So that's better than catching the ball. So it worked out in their favor. It's not going to work out in Karen's favor. But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is she completely disrespected him even after he showed her respect and he said, here, take the ball. She was so angry. She was like, she just didn't even say thank you and didn't even try to listen. Now, because that guy was so respectful, imagine if he went in the opposite direction. Because I know a lot of guys who are douchebags who would go in the complete opposite direction and be like, hey, you're not taking, get back to your seat, stupid ass, you fat Karen, blah, blah, get out of here. Look what she's doing, and do all this and create a show out of it. And she might probably fight back a little bit, but at least she would have more respect for a guy like that, right? She would have more respect. I'm not saying for you to do that. I mean, definitely not over a baseball. He did the right thing, but I'm just saying, like, women respect guys who don't respect them. I try to show everybody, again, that baseline respect. It's when they don't reciprocate that immediately I turn it off. Immediately, it's off and you get nothing else out of me, right? If anything, you're going to get disrespect. If you continue on, you will get disrespect. Right? That's how I play it. And that's how I am with a lot of these chicks. And that's why a lot of these women won't leave after they realize, like, hey, this guy's protecting his boundaries, blah, blah, blah. It's not like I go out of my way to be disrespectful, and you should not do that either. Don't go out of your way to be disrespectful, but just don't give the girl any more than she's giving you. Just because the simphood, has taught you this since you were born, right? Basically, you have to simp to women to get anywhere. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay? No, you don't. This is my problem with a lot of right-wing conservative influencers is they back up simping. I don't, right? No, you should back up being a strong man. That's in the Bible, man. But again, I'm not saying to go out of your way to disrespect the girl and denigrate her or anything like that. I am just saying don't give her any more than she gives you. My mantra, my MO is I give everybody, male or female, just that baseline politeness, right? However, if it is not reciprocated, or if they reciprocate with mocking, trying to troll, anything like that, it's all off and all bets are off and it's open season, mofo, right? You want to go that route? You want to play? I will play. I've been in these venues long enough. I know how to hit where it hurts. Okay, you want to play? I'll play. I try to be nice. I try to be nice to you. But you want to play dirty? Let's play dirty. Right? And your girl will definitely try to play dirty with you from time to time. It's almost like how guys roughhouse. Like your chick will try to play dirty to see if you'll take it. If you'll take it. And unfortunately, the guys who do take it, like, no, I don't want any problems and all this, and let her get away with it. Those are the guys do not have happy endings. Those are the guys that these women just have under their thumb, have them wrapped around their finger, and they take full advantage of them. And I never want that to happen to you. Women do respect guys who don't respect them, right? Or at least make them earn that respect. You have to make her earn it. Don't just give it away to her like a free gift. Here's a free gift. You get one, and you get one. You're not on Oprah. Don't give her a free gift. Make her work for it, because women do really appreciate guys who make them work for things. Okay, and with that said, I'm gonna wrap up here, guys, as I unplug my phone. It's fully charged, and this is gonna be my last coaching video of the night. I'm gonna give you an extra special treat and a view of the Lamborghini here, since I took it out tonight. There goes my mic. Here you go. There's Gizmo. Got a nice shot of it. Here's the exterior. I haven't really, because we usually shoot on the inside of the car. We don't really shoot much on the outside. I probably should have filmed these on the outside. But as always, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button on your way out, and don't forget to jump into 7 Months Mastery, my monthly coaching program. It's the best way to support my work. Do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. You guys are barking it up. Still looks really good. Very pretty. And I'm out.